I'm 18.
18 years old. Are you still in high school, or
I just graduated.
You just graduated. Okay. What are your future plans? You want them to be in motorsports, I assume?
Yeah, definitely for sure. As hopefully within the next couple of years we end up on the Outlaw Tour. That would be pretty ideal.
Well, congratulations. I know you're a back-to-back winner, I think, at Wayne County and where else?
Millstream.
Millstream, that's right. And you're from Millstream.
Yeah.
Tell me about your hometown victory. That had to have been good for the hometowners, huh?
Oh yeah, that was definitely very cool. We had a bunch of other people from all around Ohio, and there's a lot of pressure, definitely being from the hometown, but luckily we were able to pull it off.
Who's your hero in this sport? You got one?
No.
No, no one in particular you look up to?
No.
And you've raced it here at Waynesfield before?
Nope, I've never been here before, so this will be our first time, as hopefully we'll be able to get with top 10 or top 5 tonight.
Or a win would be pretty cool too, right? But how do you get ready for a place you've never been to? Do you talk to someone, or you just go and do your thing?
Watch a lot of film mainly, as I've been here to watch a lot of times, but I've never actually raced here, so I think I might have a good idea of how it's going to go, but I guess we'll see once we hit the track.
And finally, what are you doing this year? Are you chasing the full All-Star Tour? Is that the deal?
No, we're just going wherever we want.
Pick
basically.
And choose.
Yeah, just a pick and choose schedule.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where we'll be going after this, so I'm sure we'll be racing the next week after.
Do you drive for your dad?
No, I drive for Tyson and Susan Oakman, as they're great car owners and give me a car each and every night, even whenever I decide to go out there and wreck a bunch of stuff. Very thankful for them, for sure.
Yeah, how'd you get your opportunity with them?
Last year they were with another driver, and we were actually off to a good start on the year, and they texted my dad, and we got him aboard. I can't thank them enough for everything.
Yeah, I can believe that. Thanks, I appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Old Blue Eyes.
Yeah, every single time I see the Cale truck, it's kind of nostalgic whenever it's here.
Yeah, actually. Okay, we're gonna put it back like it was.
Yeah.
So if we would get some motor this way, then a motor around. Hey,
So I did see the social media post where you had won your 100th All-Star victory as a crew chief. Do I have that right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, actually. That winds you back through the years quite a bit. How do you feel about that?
well, you have to sit down and think about it. It's been back in, I think it was 1980 I won my first All-Star show. So
Wait, did you say 1980?
yes.
Wow.
My dad owned cars from 1976, but Hewitt would have been in my dad's car in 80, and that had to be one of our first All-Star wins. So you go 1980, 90, 2000s. It's been actually 5 decades.
That's amazing.
I'm pretty fortunate.
Yes, you are. Now, they weren't all with your brother, yes? I mean, you had other drivers over the years, yeah?
We've actually had Bryce made up my 10th different driver that I was lucky enough to win an All-Star race.
I mean, is it the experience you bring, or what is it?
I'd like to say it's the dedication and the hard work, and just try to keep a level head playing field for these kids, especially here in the last few years, and just try to be open-minded, and I've tried to be calm here in the last 10 years and just enjoy the ride. Here I am 60 years old now and still getting to do this. Started when I was 10 or 11 years old. So to get to be doing it still, and then still getting to go to victory lane every now and then, is sure a good time.
Yeah, do you still have the same drive for this industry you had, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 years ago?
That's the hard thing. I probably have more drive now than I've ever had.
It's interesting.
You just wake up every morning and you think, how can I win?
Yeah.
It's what it takes if you want to do this,
Listen, I know you've got things to do and things going on and a big night to prepare for, but I wanted to congratulate you on your 100th victory with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. That's monumental in my world.
Well, I sure appreciate that. It's pretty cool to get that. And I'd like to thank Rich Farmer for starting the All-Stars back up, and not just for me, but for all these kids. If you look at this All-Star thing right now, give it another 5 years when Creed and Bryce and the Night A kid, and you look at all these young kids that are going to be up here in the next 5 years. The All-Star future is very, very, very bright. Caleb Henry and Cap Henry. Cap's the oldest one now. He's in his mid-30s, but these other kids are in their teens, you know. So it's pretty cool to where the All-Stars is headed. And without Rich Farmer taking a huge gamble, this would have never ever happened. So I'd like to thank Rich and Shelly for bringing the All-Stars back. It's a special place in my heart.
All right, thanks for your time. I appreciate you.
No worries, buddy.
Congrats.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't grab mine. It's like that's what you get on that side of me.
I know.
I mean, it just, and you look in there, I mean, it's got the torque to it. But he's got a Mario Andretti one in an old gasoline alley garage there. I'll call you again when we get more closer.
I'll go to the.
So it'll be, I mean, it's just a day that you won't believe. You'll go back. And my favorite car, I'd ask people, I said, what's your favorite car? And they'll pick an old Corvette or the Chevelle. The old Robin Egg Blue, the Robin Egg Blue Puncho car. That 4x, it's so beautiful. Yeah,
I know, brother.
I ain't worth a shit. That's good. After the battle.
Hey, Larry, how are you, brother? Good to see you.
What do you mean? Look at it. You can't tell. Are you eyes fading or what?
Yeah, they are.
She gives me $3 an hour to babysit him. Make sure you get paid.
$3 an hour. I was gonna say you're gonna need a bigger seat. See how it fits once.
Are you going for a ride tonight?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
See, this is my dad here. He named me after you. I got the same name as you. Oh, really? Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Nice seeing you. Yep, nice seeing you. How's it going? It's going. How you been? Good, good.
Get right on over here.
Hey, Jack.
How you doing?
Good. Are you still spreading lies and rumors?
I'm talking, I am.
All right, just in case I'm on.
Dying to know, when was the last time you actually drove a sprint car?
Oh, it's been quite a while, 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay. So are you racing tonight or just hot lapping?
Yeah, I just hot lapped and qualified.
Well, you're on the pole of a heat, they said. Are you going to go forward from here?
Yeah, we just wanted to qualify.
How did it feel to be back in a sprint car?
It felt pretty good.
Yeah. You feel like you might want to do more?
Nah, probably not.
Okay, all right. So are you officially retired or not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. It's good to see you out.
All right.
Good to see you in a sprint car.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Going back to that incident at, I guess it was Williams Grove, where Dietrich helped pull you from a burning sprint car. Did you guys have a conversation after that? Did you talk to him after that?
Yeah, I talked to him the next day.
Did you?
Just talked about what, he saw and kind of the rear end going into the fuel cell ultimately poked holes through it. So, and then the fuel was burning out. So I was just making sure everyone was stopped first, to be honest, and kind of just getting my wits about me. And yeah, here he comes running over, even with the car still rolling pretty fast, I feel like, on the track. So it's pretty cool of him to do that for me.
Yeah, what I take away from that is two things. He got out of his car, and someone may not have been paying attention and didn't even know the red flag was still out and screaming down the back. You don't know what's coming, so he took that risk, and then he put himself into a potentially a fire situation too. So
sure.
That's kind of like the definition of manhood to me, man.
Yeah, it was really cool what he did, and yeah, it takes some balls. So,
you got that right.
We a lot of people think we ain't right, so we're probably not right. But what he did was really cool.
Yeah, I believe it. Now, just briefly, I know your season has been up and down and all around. You lost the ride with the Allens, and now you're with another really good team, the 49 car. So a silver lining at the end of this. Do you have any takeaways from this year?
Well, right now we're just going through this string of unluckiness and bad luck, definitely more so than I've ever had. And you know, you just keep pushing. You know, you just keep having your head up, and when you have people that believe in you, and you know, people like my dad and sponsors and stuff, it just allows you to do it and want to do it. And you know, we had a great season last year, so you always think about all the good stuff to keep pushing, and you just can't get too low on the lows or you'll stay low, and don't get too high on the highs, and you just keep going. So hopefully tonight will be a high.
Kind of hover somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And hope it all comes out.
I'm
right.
hoping. I'm okay with not getting too many highs. I'm ready for just some middle ground right now.
Yeah.
Just some consistent normal nights. Nothing's been normal this year.
This 49 car is beautiful on the track. It just glows. The owners, you said, they're excavators out of where?
Yeah, Struthers, Ohio.
Okay.
Rudzig Excavating.
I got you. How'd you get your opportunity with them?
I've actually drove for them before.
Okay.
Once I filled in for Ohio Speedweek, and another time we had a little year or so stint together, and you know, didn't burn a bridge, so they wanted me back.
Yeah. Hey, listen, great to talk to you. I'm glad you're doing well, and congratulations on this ride.
Thank you.
Wishing you all the best here tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Cale. You bet.
On the front row will be, so don't have to be crazy. We just got to make the race. If we make the race, we're going to pass a lot of cars. Okay?
That already ground.
So don't self-destruct. Don't try to say, just be you.
Dad, you want to get tape?
Yeah, tape from. I got it.
Across here?
Yeah.
Was the top wings already?
What happened, Cap?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
I mean, you feel like the other one last couple days?
How'd that car feel like last time?